Hello and welcome to part 32 of my Civilization 5 Let's Play. We're playing as the Songhai Empire. And, well actually first let me quickly say, usually I start this with a processing turn and talk through what I did. But it looks like I forgot to move a few of these guys. So I'll try and do both things at the same time. Actually no, let me just pause and say, Songhai Empire, we're at war with the Siamese. I believe the game's mostly over. Once we take this capital. Once we take this, that's the last thing standing our way. Maybe then Sweden. If we go and take Stockholm after that, I'll feel very confident. Yeah, let's just continue our attack on this city. It seems I still have units to go up here. It takes all my mental concentration to press the B button, which is the siege, the bombard button, I guess. Is what I'm guessing B is short for. Right. Yeah, let me also apologize for the delays in uploading. That might continue for the next week or two. There's I've a few things going on in my life. It's just slowing me down, basically making videos. Nothing too serious, but you know the way things sort of get on top of you a bit. Real life and all that. And what'll I do? Maybe I'll take a... No, let's go into a processing turn and I'll sort of recap some more things. Maybe pause it halfway through it. Yeah, a few of the things also not helping is YouTube's editing software. It's just really annoying me. It's you go into the edit and it doesn't recognize the sound, which is problematic because that's how I edit things out. I basically just go silent and then I can see where there's no sound in the editor, and that's been a bit of a problem for me. Heat wave as well, just less inclined to sit at my computer. Declare war in Syria. No, we no interest in that at the moment. Yeah, heat wave, and then just bits of work I have to do. I think we're coming out the other end of it though, so I might get back into a one episode a day schedule, or maybe I'll just try and stick to a one episode every 2 days schedule. I like the idea of being consistent. So let me quickly recap what we're going to do. We're going to edit out maybe 1-2 turns. Well, no, I won't edit out 2 turns at a go because we're attacking a city here. But I'll probably edit out a lot of movements. Maybe, actually, yeah, maybe at the start of the turn, I'll do something like I'll attack this city on my own without showing it. I'll probably show that city and the other one. Okay, so he is offering a peace deal. Any cities in these offers, just out of curiosity? I'm not taking it anyway until I get his capital. So yeah, I'll take a edit here. How much damage was done? 1 unit killed. Okay, I'll take an edit here and I'll see is for the attack of these 2 cities. Okay, I've moved around a lot of the boring stuff. Some things of note, this guy's getting a bit damaged. I moved one of the field guys back into the city. They've obviously landed someone here. So I'll have to worry about that for a moment or two. Move him back. Maybe attack from the water. Oh, I don't like him being here, but maybe he's not that much of a danger to me. No, let's move you forward and get myself a couple of foreign. Whoa, they're expensive. I guess they go up in expense. Ooh, that's something I should bear in mind a little bit. Yeah. No, I don't want to leave this guy here. But also, I would like to hit a Gatling gun over on my main area. This guy has 2 attacks, doesn't he? It looks like he has logistics. Let's go ahead and hit both. Hopefully he'll survive there for a moment or two. Maybe I'll just keep reinforcing these foreign legions and we'll concentrate on the city. Well, also the fact that I can't actually hit anything else with those guys. Okay, you can hit from there. Does he have to move? He does. Okay, so you're going to have to move in and What about this guy? You're also going to have to move in. So we have to find some space for them. Right. A bit easier said than done, to be honest. I'd be quite interested in just trying to throw one of these guys' lives away. But unfortunately attacking the city is not going to do them enough damage. I guess just fall back and open up the space there. He's not going to be able to reinforce then. I should have fallen back into this spot, and that way he could more quickly move around. Okay, double hit from this guy. Is this Forest Hill? So he's not going to be able to hit into the city from here, but he could help attack these guys if I move him forward. You know what? He's still healing. Let's just heal away there. Yeah, it looks like they ignored this guy. Remember, he attacked a Great Admiral. So, oh, he's jammed in there. Well, that's fine. We'll just start him move out of it. Yeah, so it looks like they chose to attack my cruisers, which probably not a bad choice. I would have taken this city down in fairly quick order. Right. Oh, this Great Admiral I don't think was helping on a lot of that. Right, we got a ship to actually build some of these. Right, is he gonna get an attack here? Yeah, I think. Oh, I thought I'd kill him. That's a bit unfortunate. Okay, is there anyone we can get in deep there? Probably not, because there's not much room to move others out of the way. You know what? Let's ignore those ships and we'll start hitting the city a bit. Maybe I could have concentrated on the city. Actually, you know what? The way the AI works, that mightn't be too bad, because they'll be confused with these low strength units here. They don't really know to attack, or they don't know not to attack. I'm not sure what they don't know, but I'm sure they don't know it. Okay, we have more melee units coming around the outside, around the outside. Haven't done that in a while. Right. I guess, yeah, these guys can just hang on there and soak up everything they can. And I've already attacked up there. Yeah, okay, I think I'll end that there. Quick overcap of my whole civilization. Happiness is a bit of trouble. I am building public works in that one, and the other cities. Diplomat seems like a waste of my time at this point. Yeah, let's get a hotel. Culture is always welcome. You know what? Maybe a public works. Although I'll probably go ahead and replace that once we get a new technology, which is actually any minute now. We'll get aircraft everywhere. Ultimately, what I actually need is peace to try and sort this out. But you know, I think I'll just power through being unhappy and being militarily powerful. Perhaps I can get away with a authoritarianism to save me. I'm not really sure if there's much happiness there. Yeah, probably. There's probably enough there to get me a few percent. Oh, where did this unit die? I didn't even know. Rifleman. Oh, I landed a rifleman there. Okay. Right, I'll see you next time. Okay, I did my attack on this city, nearly falling. Something of note I forgot to mention a turn or two ago. It looks like barbarians have cruisers, which fair play to them, I guess. But let's clear that out while we have a chance. And we maybe try and clear this camp out as well while we're here. We lost one unit. Cruiser was up this straight here, which is a bit of a loss. What I'll do is I'll bring maybe one or even two of those guys in there to help, because I do like being able to leave a unit here and defend it, but obviously the cruiser wasn't enough. Look, these guys took barely no damage, which is great for us. We'll just keep them fortified there rather than healing up off the land. I think it's better to stay fortified. Yeah, so just fantastic that they're able to hold out like that. That should put us in pretty good stead. These field guns are doing a pretty good job as well. Whoa. Oh, he just can't move. Okay. Let's get this guy into a position to come around by the mountains, perhaps. He can't attack from the mountain, I don't think. Now, with these lads, I think maybe just ignore them. I'd love to start attacking this Gatling gun. I'd love to take this ship out. But I'd also like to just take this city. Because that leaves the units pretty just pointless, I think. Although, I guess they will just retake the city. I don't have all that many melee units to jump in and help defend this. Well, let's get the free kill on the guy inside the city when we get this down to 0. Good. Then might as well start hitting things. For example, the Gatling gun. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do in this case then. We could... And you can just heal anywhere. We could take the city, but I think I'd rather have more of these melee units ready to walk through the city and hold these two spots. Because, yeah, it's just going to fall too fast at this point. Wasn't there a way we... Oh my god, yes. Yes, okay, never mind. It's an Arabian city, so we don't have to hold it. In fact, Arabia no longer exists. So after we liberate this city, they will be at peace with the Siamese. The Siamese will get ejected from their territory. It looks like they are not at peace with... Oh, this is the Siamese territory here. So hopefully these will get ejected this way. I guess it's not the end of the world if they get ejected up there, but I'd rather that they didn't. You know what? It's good enough just to liberate it. Means the city won't fall back into their hands too quickly. Yeah, perfect. And it looks like they got ejected the way I wanted them to. Alright, that worked out quite well. That was part of my plan a while ago, but I've obviously forgotten it. I had. And these guys are a vassal towards me now because I've just brought them back from the... so they are now just instantly back at war. Because they are a vassal after all. What happened to my unit that was on top of that hill? He wasn't dead. He took the city, and there he is there now. Okay, we have a field gun here as well. Where could you get to? I don't think... There's no spot except for maybe this... Actually, you know what? That'll work out fine. We'll move it. Leave him on this spot here, and he can shoot into the city. By the time he's there, these boats will have cleared out these units, or at least I hope they will. Okay, I'll turn all these off later. Have we all attacked here? No. So yeah, Gatling guns don't do the best against cities, but you know, they do something. What's my plan here? You need to fall back. There's no way you're going to be able to do any good just dying there. This guy, he's now going to be fortified. These guys might survive. They're just soaking up damage from this or the city. Like this guy especially, I think he's probably saving these boats getting attacked. So they'll be a little safer. I guess the city as well is also attacking them. But the city could be attacking this guy, and it's choosing not to, which is great for me. Right, can we get this guy onto land somewhere? Because I think he's going to drive... Maybe he could just... Yeah, screw it. Let's get him around here. I assume you came in through the port here and then up the road. Yeah, might be able to kill things like this around the side. Right, I think that's that area done. I'll during the edit, I'll turn these. I'll pause all these guys. I brought a ship back because the reason I built him, I think, was to help clear out some of the threats here. Again, I can just wait until a peace is called, and we'll be back to being friends with this guy, and then we'll win him back with great generals, or great diplomats, or normal diplomats, or something. Right, I think that's fine. I'll see you guys after the edit. Alright, I'm back, and the eagle-eyed amongst you, the last turn or two, you might realise we finished flight, and I forgot to mention it. Can I click on, what do we get for that? Paratroop. Oh, is that all my guys? No, they're not upgradable to paratroopers. Okay, what's upgraded to paratroopers? The scouts? It is, okay. Right, bear that in mind. What was I about to say? Let's have a look through the flight there. So we got triplanes, we got bombers. I bought a few bombers. I'll show you that in a moment. Is that the building? Yeah, okay, so I've started building this as well. I thought that was sitting in the tank for a while and I'd forgotten about it. But I must have just got access to it with flight. I doubt anyone else has it, so I've spent some money on it. I'm going to speed through it, hopefully. And then I built bombers all over the place. You know what I'll do? It's very tedious to move them. So what I'll do is I'll do at the end of the turn. I'm going to move them all up to this city here. I've given them all a city. Is there a way? Can I check how far they can reach? I gave them +2 range. It looks like they didn't need it for that guy. But still, they could be of great use up here. Yeah, so I'll move them all at the end of the turn because they're not going to be of use at this turn. Yeah, they're definitely going to help with taking that city. What else? What else? The Germans pointed out that I'm at war with someone I did not need to be at war with. So maybe I should keep a closer eye on this over here. So let's see. You want me to spy on Pedro? I believe I'm already doing that. Yeah, okay, there's a spy working on Pedro. You want me to take this city? That might be a reason not to end the war. That's a nice bit of influence, a nice bit of experience. Taoism. Where is this? How are you at the moment? Yeah, all right. Let's try and do that because I'm sure I have lots of faith. I haven't used in a while. I guess I should probably have a look at my units as well. Maybe just send a great profit in if I have this much. Then did I find out I don't get a reward for using great profits? Let's just spam them with missionaries. We had a boat somewhere here. I think I was maybe send a boat down there. Okay, cruiser. That's going to be your job. Not the most ideal unit for it, but he's going to babysit those guys as they go across the war. I'll try and do that at the start and end of the turn. So next time you'll see them is a few turns from now. I'll just pop them all there. Right, let's get to these attacks we have. So I want to clear out these units here. I assume we've opened borders with Baghdad. We must do because we're vassals with them. I'm not sure if I finished that thought the last time, but because we're vassals, they are of course now at war with the Siamese. So the Siamese will probably take that back if I don't do something about that. Okay, so perfect. You can go there. I think, yeah, and a hill like that doesn't have that many natural attackers against you there. So I think, yeah, you'll survive. He'll get a shot in next turn. There's quite a few shots we're going to be getting in. So you just barely... Dude, let me in your city. I can do great work for you. I think he can get to this spot if he's not there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sacrifice his life against that. It's gotta keep bringing me back to these bombers. Yeah, screw it. Now that I have control of the bombers, let's just do this. I think it should be fast enough. No, it'll bring me back to this guy. Okay, whenever they bring me to a bomber, I guess I'll use it. Okay, I moved the range 3 guy over so he can actually start attacking these units here. This guy, what a beast. Look at him survive. I can get you into the water, but I can't get him back to your spot. Yeah, let's use those guys to attack. While I'm up here as well, I have this lad. Yeah, you can do a job, not a great job, and I don't think you're going to be attacked by the city much after this, because again, I'm jumping all over the place here, but well, let's kill them. What? I can't attack again. I've already attacked. Done my quota of attacking this turn. I see. I was thinking, why is it not letting me into this territory? Oh, but you know what I've just gone and done then? I've gone and used, what did I just say? My quota for attacks this turn. I can't take that city unless he can, which I think he can. The orchard looks like it's a forest in my way, but I guess it's not. Which makes sense. An army could easily walk through an orchard because it's manicured and there's lanes between it. Still, not going to quite make it. Unless I attack with him. No, he can't make it either. Well, that's unfortunate for a few reasons, because that's going to give him attack on my tank. I'll move him there so he can attack both of them. Yeah. Screw it. If you want to kill him, I'm not going to pillage because... Yeah, maybe I should pillage. But I do want to then go ahead and take this city. With all the bombers I'll have here, all the field guns I'm going to have nearby, this city should fall fast. All the ships, I can't put that many ships up into the area. Yeah, I'm not going to take out the orchard or whatever it was, tobacco or something. Yeah. Okay, so what am I doing here? I have no interest in taking the city at any point. So I don't need to have my units here. But I have no need to use my units anywhere, I don't think, at this point. These ships here will be enough to come into this strait without getting in their own way. I tell you what, you might end up doing something down here. Anybody who's damaged, let's go ahead and heal. Yeah. Not the best place to heal, but why the hell not? Actually, no, terrible place to heal. You can fall back and defend. Yeah, let's get the... you've already attacked, I see. So he's not able to use the city as a port, or maybe it's just the fact that it doesn't have a port. I guess would make a bit more sense. I'll move the cruiser in here. I'll assume there's going to be a little bit of work to do. I'll also assume he'll heal faster in friendly territory than random territory. Okay, it took a while just for me to think through some obvious things. Right, let's see if he can attack from top of the mountain. He can, which makes him pretty epic. Of course, the Zeppelin. Top of a mountain doesn't seem as impressive when I say that, but... Okay, he is going to die next turn. How about... Oh, I was hoping I'd kill him. Right. Well, in that case, yeah, let's move him forward there. Move him into that spot. He'll survive a turn, maybe. Yeah, we'll see what they choose to do in that situation. Alright, I'll take the edit here. I'll remember to move all my bombers up into this area, though. So next turn, we'll have bombers. That city should fall exceptionally quick with those bombers in play, as well as these artillery pieces. Maybe next turn. Just barely, like, especially with the unit gone inside. Maybe next turn, but definitely the turn after that. So see you guys next turn. Okay, you may have noticed we got happiness back the last turn, I think. So we're now only 10% less effective. I think 60% is a line. A difference between 60 and 50 is a difference. Also, our land ship died. These land ships, they're just a fad. They'll never replace good old human ingenuity. This technology run amok, I tells you. Okay, maybe we'll build some more. Who else was killed? That guy we left out in the open. Ah, they didn't kill this one though. Alright. Him. He died in one turn. That's a little unfortunate. Because it does expose our artillery gun. Maybe we don't need to, well, maybe we see how much damage they all do. Actually, no, we're definitely going to attack this guy anyway. So, what does it really matter? Yeah, I guess it's good that I kept units in this area. There's still plenty to be attacking. Let's see. So this city is probably going to fall. I can't defend against both of them, unfortunately. I guess I'll just have to let it fall and then retake it and kill the one unit at a time. That will end up killing. I think he's better off being fortified for now. This city, it's not a priority, so who cares if I end up with it or not. Right, let's go through our artillery. It doesn't matter what order I hit. So here's my logic on it. I think maybe if I hit with Gatling guns first, that they should hurt the riflemen more than the city. I don't think that's true. I don't think it happens. And then I don't know, bombers or artillery. Well, the riflemen didn't do much, so we're gonna not hit again. Whereas the artillery seems to do a lot more. Let's have a look at these bombers in action. What button are they? S, I believe. I didn't catch how much damage they did to the actual city. Oh, there we go. 17 plus 3. It comes up fairly late. I guess it does its own one first. And what? How much were the artillery doing? Again, fairly late. It's not showing up at all. Oh, there we go. 25. Yeah, I just don't know if the order matters. I miss playing as France was pretty cool. The order would matter. Oh, this guy's going to end up perhaps killing him. Not the end of the world if that does happen. Yeah, the order would matter. Okay, so we finally got the city depopulated, if that's a word. Let's see if this does a lot more damage now. Yeah, you could attack with your weaker units and they'd add 10% to the next guy. I'm just curious if this is going to be more than 17 plus 3. Come on, show me something. Do I have to click on someone? There we go. 22. But no plus 3. I guess, yeah, 22 to the city. Yeah. Right, that's both of them done. Yeah, let's evacuate that spot. This guy's not... Well, he could be fortified if I wanted it to be. Maybe I'd rather him fortified here than moving into this tile. But that gets this guy into play. I think I might be just better off fortifying him there. I was hoping to get onto land. This guy's taking a bit of a battering, but I can live with that. City's about to fall. Might give me enough room to walk over there. Yeah, it's a bit annoying losing that landship because he would have been able to kill him. Ah well, nothing I can do about it now. Let's just go ahead and take this city. We'll just get all the hits we can. I think that might be the last. Let's see if we get no experience. Actually, I'm not going to wait around to find out if I get no experience or not. Takes an age. So create puppets, definitely. I'd rather liberate it. Like I've said it before, so apologies for repeating myself so many times. But I definitely think there should be a option to force it to submit to you. Like it's a city state. Force it to be your ally for the next 10 turns, or actually, but you don't get ally benefits. Force it to be your friend for the next 6 turns, or something along those lines. Okay, if you can heal, let's heal. Or at least get him ready to heal next turn. And otherwise, we'll bring you down the coast and see if we can't find anything of interest for you to do. How's it going over here? Just hanging in there. We'll take that camp in a moment. So we already knew about him being killed. I don't think there's anything for a lot of these guys to do. They've already attacked. I think that's it. Maybe out of curiosity, what could they do? Not enough. Not enough. We'll just take this city next turn. I'm fairly sure we took. Maybe we didn't actually. And if he reinforces it, you know what? He has no path in except for this guy, and he's not going to add as much to the defense as say a rifleman would. I don't think, at least, because he can't fortify in there. But then again, I think he's a higher level unit, so maybe he does add more. Who knows? We'll find out next turn. Well, crap. Let me bring you back early for this. My population is growing exponentially. Large upstream of births of late. All cities gain +1 population. And experience 5 turns of We Love the King. All sounds pleasant, except that has really hurt my happiness levels. It mustn't have been a line at 60% because this is still at -10%. So it must be 75, 50, 25. Yeah, I seem to remember them changing to that at some stage. Right, let me just where these is all going to. I haven't actually checked exactly where they're going, but they couldn't be too far off. Alright, let me go through all my notifications. Hopefully I lose more units because I want to buy more planes. Wow, our supply cap is falling. Why is that? War weariness. War weariness is really kicking its ass. Okay, we'll just start losing units. That will help. That sounds like a good idea to me. What am I looking at here? A promotion, I see. Alright. I'm sure there's quite a few of them since it's all my own cities. Here we go. There's a bit of happiness. Excellent. I want a free airport. Isn't that on this? Yeah, receive free airports for level 3. And kind of happiness. I don't see any happiness there, but I do see some here. Let's see, +3 local happiness from every courthouse. I have taken a few cities, so I do have about 4, maybe 5 courthouses, I would have to guess. +1 happiness from police stations. Do I have access to build police stations? Yeah. If I do, I probably have a good few of them. If not, probably not. 25% attack bonus for 50 turns, scaling with game speed. War weariness reduced by 25%. Right, so that's pretty nice. That should be, if it scales with game speed, that should be like 75, 100 or something. Not yet, but that's actually, if not now, then when? Actually, you know what? I don't need it now, and I probably don't need it then. So I'm just gonna go ahead. Wait, what was this one? +3 movement, great generals. Screw it. Look, I need the happiness. Just keep me above the 50% line, please. That I now think I need to stay above. Supply cap might have been in there somewhere as well. Okay, so world religion. Yeah, I would like that. That's my one, I guess. Ban spices. I assume I have some spices. Oh, and I like that one as well. But we're going to put everything we have. Actually, look at our votes. Wow, it's only the Siamese can even challenge us. We're definitely going to be looking into just taking over the world at this point. I think I need to enact UN and then I get to vote on it. I'm not really sure on that. I am cured. I'd rather do it that way than have to take all these inland cities. That's going to be quite a bit of trouble. I'm looking for a police station just to see if they're available. Okay, anything will help happiness except for boredom. We'll go with an arsenal, I think. Distress is the worst one. Okay, maybe I could have edited out some of this more boring stuff. So he was able to get a hit in on my artillery piece. Let's see how quickly this falls. I was hoping he'd do less with just a lancer inside. Ah well, what can I really do except just hit him? Okay, so we've got logistics, I would assume. Then I just go up accuracy and try and get range. Yeah, forget indirect. I can work around indirect. I can outthink the landscape. It's useful, indirect fire, but it's not a game changer, I don't think. You know what? It can be a game changer. Let me roll that sentence back. No, I think it's time I bite the bullet and move him. So I want to get an extra guy onto land. Actually, yeah, we might be taking the city now and then losing it, I guess. Right, if it keeps control of all these bombers, that's fine. This might be just enough. I might even just attack him. Nah, screw it. Let's make sure of it. I guess he's my strongest guy to have inside. Like I had said from the start, do I have to annex it now because it is a capital and has loads of great buildings? Screw it. Let's annex it. Oh my god, this is probably a bad idea. But it does, look at the wonders. I forgot how many wonders it has. Wow. You know what, let's quickly go through it. I enjoy this bit. Because now we know look what we get out of this. Free artists, we don't get that. +1 culture from great works in all cities. Massive amount of culture from that. +1 specialist in every city no longer generates happiness. That should have gained us a bit of happiness. But we probably lost from taking the city though. Globe Theatre. Writer, loads of specialists get +2 golden age points, +1 specialist every city no longer generates happiness. Wow, that maybe this doesn't kick in until next turn, and I'm gonna get a boost of happiness. Great library, great work slots, I suppose. Free cathedral, starts golden age, yeah, not useful. Parthenon, unhappiness need modifier for boredom reduced. That's great for our happiness. Increase military unit supply cap for the city's population. Yeah, we did get a bit of a boost there. Reformation belief. I guess that doesn't apply to us, unfortunately. Oh, we must change this to religion, actually, now that I think about it. Chichen length of golden age increased. That's good. Grey wall. That's good. 15% combat strength for units fighting in friendly territory. That'll be useful for the next few moments. We love the King Day. Yeah, we love the King Day. Generate extra. Oracle, I think that's a once. No, I think unhappiness, that'll improve unhappiness from stuff as well. This should massively improve our unhappiness. Requires completion of statecraft branch. Yeah, more unhappiness modifiers changed. Porcelain Tower. Research agreements. I wonder if we can get friends with anyone. Not that it really matters. It'd help them more than us at this stage, I think. Yeah, Roman Forum, I guess, build diplomatic units faster. No wonder they were piling them out. Uh, Iran's Free Factory, excellent. Taj Mahal. Yeah, we don't get the instant boost into a golden age. I see unhappiness modifiers reduced. That's good. Terracotta Army. I think that's a once only. Yeah, wow, pretty nice. Anyway, all things, all things being considered. Whoa, he's on top of a mountain. Is he allowed to be on top of a mountain? Have I just broke the game? Yeah, I guess you're not allowed to move now. Do I go and hit things? I like hitting things, especially a ranged unit that's a little exposed. Okay, how about this field gun can go here and attack the city. He can get to this spot and attack the city. He'll get there next turn, I suppose. Boats can start. Well, let's keep healing those that can heal. Because there's not much room in here anyway. But the boats can start moving up the river. Yeah, you know what? Let's get him onto. I might as well move them somewhere he can heal this turn. What am I thinking? If you're able to build a bomber, you're not. Okay, Foreign Legion, very expensive. Let's see, what else? What else? I think maybe I'll build the things back home. I don't have that many supply cap to play around with. Now I'm going to leave him here to soak up a little. Not too much damage. Too much damage to soak up. We'll get a little bit of happiness by being in the city. We're ready for next turn. Okay, I think if you have health, let's try and get you up the coast a little bit. Oh, what am I doing? Well, anyway, I'll send these two healthy guys up still. We do need to take this city back. We don't need to, but we get to. Right, I'll take it with a boat this time. The advantage of a boat is when he gets ejected from the city, he gets ejected to this tile. Whereas this guy could get ejected. Well, actually, both those tiles are fine. But he is fortified there, so I would like to keep that up. I wonder if I get any of my... Because I do get some city bonus, city capture bonus. Is there a way to cheat the system by just spamming it through this sort of system? It didn't look like much money there, but oh, that's a lot of money. That's probably from the capital. Yeah, holy city taken. I need to get my religion up here. Let me get oh, no, puppet. Let me get some inquisitors and some. Let's see, how much faith we got? We got enough, so two of them. Let's send. I don't know. I want to leave two, but I guess I'll build another over there once I take the first city. Let's see, because I'm gonna need maybe 2 missionaries each city. Anyway, three and three. They'll do a job. Okay, courthouse definitely. That gives a bonus to our happiness now. Okay, I think heal where you are. I have a feeling he's probably being attacked by someone. Let's go back there and heal. I thought I'd already sent you up the coast. Oh, must have been the other healthy people. Ah, you finally finished healing, have you? Yeah, we can get him up that road. I think that'll be useful for us. Definitely, I'd love these guys to heal up. Oh, there was another guy over there that could have done that job. Yeah, I'd love these guys to heal up. They're going to become useful soon enough. So I guess I probably have enough melee units up there when they heal. I could always do with more planes. So let's buy a series of planes. Yeah, I guess if you can build me one, build me one. What about none of the capital scan? Yeah. Alright, I guess we need the fancy things in there. Oh, I just want to stop in a war with them, then I'll buy the extra couple of caravans I need. I can stop in a war with them right now. I assume the Siamese will give me peace, but I actually, let's check on this. Yeah, so this reward is still here. Who's it from? It's from Cape Town. How are we? We're not that strong on holding on to Cape Town. I wonder who the nearest contender is. If it's the Siamese. You know, I can take this city fast. Screw it. Let's go ahead and take this city. Oh, they've already gone. Okay, so we have lots of bombers. Next turn we're going to have, what, 10? Maybe 11 bombers. No, they'll be up here. The turn after that I'll have 11 attacking. We're going to clear out all these units. We might... I forgot we might lose this city, actually. Still, that should be fine. I'll go ahead and promote them in the edit. So, what time are we at? Yeah, I think we can do one more. So I'll see you next turn. Wow, my processing turns are taking forever. You can probably see the time difference if you rewind 10 seconds and fast forward. Yeah, they didn't take back this city. I don't think they were able to. They didn't have the movement to get in. We have bombers built. We're going to move them into this city, which is a little dangerous, but I think we'll be fine because reasons. I think we'll be okay. Just this is such a great exploit that well, it shouldn't be allowed, like really. But the fact that the units just get popped all the way back, and basically this city's guaranteed to hold for 1 or 2 turns. And of course, what does he buy? He buys himself a ship and not a melee unit. That would have helped a lot more. I guess it'll help a little. Okay, so what was I saying? Yeah, I want to ship some of these land units, maybe a Gatling gun or something, through here. Right, let's hopefully we get a Gatling gun into the city itself. You're not doing any good there. One of the logistics guys, perfect. Are you available to go all the way through? You are excellent. And you might get all the way through there as well. Okay, remember now we have planes to help clear this out. Actually, sorry, before that, lost the global monopoly of spices. That means that probably passed. That's unfortunate. I didn't know we had a monopoly on it, but I wouldn't have done anything different, I don't think. Historical landmasses. Oh, look, the Siamese used all their votes on this. That's fantastic for us. It passes. We're happy with that passing. We have plenty of that stuff ourselves. More than anybody, I reckon. Wow, 2 votes thrown into this would have saved us from that one. And I'm sure this passed then. Yeah, okay, 5 votes against it. Excellent. I can't remember what that does for us. It's probably tourism or something like that. I'm not sure. Okay, so I want to basically own the world. How can I make this happen? Oh, these are the enacted ones. So I think it's UN. Or it's if that's already passed, it might be... it might just be what it is, I guess. Okay, so there's the United Nations. I need atomic theory. Okay. Right, that's fine. That shouldn't be too long away. Right, with that in mind, then what are we going for? I seen war games up here. That has to be good, surely. Receive 25% attack bonus to all military units for the next 30 turns. That's pretty big. World Fair, Crystal Palace Wonder appears in the capital. Enters a golden age from all factories. Alright, that's pretty nice. How about overturning anything? Oh, let's find out what our world religion does first. Designate a religion as the official world religion. Civilizations who have majority of cities in their empire following the religion get an additional delegate. Okay, that's not one additional delegate. Alright. The founder of the religion and the controller of the holy city receives additional votes. So that's another 2. So that's 3 votes only, based on the number of civilizations following their religion. Religion spreads 25% faster. Okay, that's pretty nice. And its holy city receives a 50% tourism. That's pretty nice. I wonder if any other civilizations following our religion. There was, but we wiped one of them out. Oops. Let's just go for war games, I think. Although I don't really want to have to change all my guys to doing that. Screw it. Let's go for it. Global war games. Right, how about starting to get some of my units around to kill these? They've already attacked. Okay, fine, we're just going to move on from there. If you can go ahead and hit something, I would like to hit something. Let's focus on getting him to the front line, because he has a chance to shoot over things. These guys, maybe even pop them into the water. Yeah, I'm going to move you that way, just get you into the water. We'll find some spots for you up here on land to take this city out. Again, with that in mind, so he's able to attack this city from there. What? Oh, it's entering somebody else's territory. Okay, we'll just wait an extra turn, I guess, for him. Okay, bombers. I should keep a little eye on their health, I suppose. Okay, I think I clear from here back. Can I see their health when I'm doing this? Yeah, I can. Okay, so he looks fine. Yeah, yeah, I think I'm going to be okay. I think the Siamese are done for. Hell, I think everyone's done for pretty much at this point. Let's move him into defend there. Yeah, screw it. Let's just move forward. And what I might... Oh, okay. Wasn't fully expecting to kill him. What I might actually do is... I have a feeling he can't heal on top of a hill. Okay, since he can just use his parachute thing, we'll have him heal, fall back there and heal. Yeah, so what I might do is skip the entire next turn. Actually, this is going to be my last turn. Okay, what I might do is at the start of the next video, just skip like one turn. So the next thing you should see at the start of the video is probably all these guys dead and the city down to half health, or at least the city surrounded a bit. Now it's going to take 2 turns. Yeah, I'll pop in after 1 extra turn. So you hopefully should see these guys dead. A lot of the artillery is a little closer, a little better placed, and the city losing a little bit of health from bombers and the few artillery I have. That sounds like an idea to me. And going forward, I think we're going to continue to do that. Maybe skip 2 turns, skip 3 turns, and just really the problem is it's going to take me forever with all the processing turns. I might have to change how I edit it because the videos are going to be so long just to get a 40-minute video out of it. But anyway, that's roughly what my plan is at the moment. Hopefully, maybe things speed up once I kill more guys. Oh, wow. What happened here? Supply cap. I do have a plan for that. I have a great general on the way over. So, hear me out here. So, this guy can just steal some territory. But I'm going to take this city anyway. I might as well steal territory down here. Yeah, okay, let's move him through there. We're just going to steal this next turn, so that should get us a 2 supply cap. And I don't know, maybe we'll lose some units. Okay, so I'm going to end it there. I will finish up this turn myself, and like I said, we'll skip one turn at the start of the next video. Hopefully you're enjoying it. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one. Bye.